Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Fleur and this is half an hour of yin-yang yoga, starting with the yang, so working into our muscles, heating the body up a bit and then coming to a more grounded and calming practice. This is Pip, who hopefully won't disturb me. Okay, let's come just to a standing position at the front of your mat or anywhere else. You can have your feet hip width apart, which is what I'm going to do, or you can have the feet together. Coming to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Roll your shoulders down and back, maybe take a little lift. Just warming up a little bit into the joints. I'm staying like this. And then change direction, go the other way around. Lovely circles. Good, and then from here, just take a deep breath in, reach your arms up and stretch really high. I think my hands are going out of the picture. But see if you can lift really nice and high, draw the navel a little bit in, think of stretching the whole body, and take a little side stretch here, holding your top wrist, palm facing down. Keep the neck soft and just notice that lift away from your hips. Deep breath in. Exhaling, maybe bend the knees slightly to come back up, stretch up again. And then again to the other side, take a little stretch, a little lift through the side. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling, bend your knees slightly. And then come back to standing and then give yourself a little shake. Just notice a little difference in the body. And then spread your toes on the floor and close your eyes. Let the arms be by the side, reach the fingers slightly down towards the floor. Draw the chin a little bit in, the back of the neck. Imagine it's lengthening against an imaginary wall. Bring the weight slightly into the heels. Notice how that shifts your pelvis a bit, so the tailbone points a bit down. Draw the belly button a little in. And maybe squeeze between your legs the mula bandha, so the root lock, the pelvic floor or the perineum. Think of lifting it up and take a few breaths here in this standing position. Balancing the crown of the head over your feet. Begin to notice how you breathe in and out, and if you have a practice of ujjayi breath, so that soft hissing sound at the back of the throat, then you can use that. And then let's begin a bit of a flow. So I'm coming to the front of my mat. Take a breath in, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, look up. As you exhale, fold forward, draw the head down to the shins, let the head hang. As you inhale, come up halfway, maybe the hands come onto your shins or your thighs, feel the hamstring stretch. Exhale, hands down to the floor, step your right leg back behind you, drop the right knee. As you inhale, lift your arms up, open the chest. Exhaling, hands back down to the floor, step back into high plank and then lower down, bending your elbows backwards. You can bring the knees down, keeping the hips high, or into a chaturanga. Inhale, roll yourself into a low cobra or upward dog. Low cobra is on the lower ribs. I'm going a little higher because of my belly. And then exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 breaths, just starting to walk a little bit out. So your first downward dog, spread the fingers wide, slipping. Turn the fingers slightly out. Keep the head soft, upper arms away from your ears. And then bring the big toes together, touching. Lift your right leg up into the sky, point your toes. As you exhale, draw the knee to the nose, step the right foot forward and bring the left knee down. As you inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, hands to the floor and lift the left leg up to the sky, standing splits. Inhale, bend your left knee, step the foot forward, open the chest halfway, and then exhale, fold down. Inhale, push into your feet, lift your arms up, and the other side, exhale, folding forward into your forward fold. Halfway up, expand the heart, bring the left leg back as you exhale. Breathe in, lift your arms up, Abhyasana, breathe and open the heart. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back into your high plank and then lower down, either with the knees down or chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest, shoulders roll back. low cobra or upward dog. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 breaths again. Inhaling for 1 and exhaling for 1. Inhaling for 2 and exhaling for 2. Try to draw the heels down to the floor, lifting up the tailbone, lifting up the sit bones. And 3. As you exhale, bring the big toes touching. Lift the left leg up, breathe in. As you exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands and bring the right knee down. Inhale, your arms reach up, squeezing your glutes a bit. Exhale, hands to the floor, transfer the weight, pull your head down to the shins. Inhale, bending the knees, come up halfway, step right foot next to the left. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And bring your hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Again, same round. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward, hips go back. And hinge. Halfway up, expanding the heart. Right leg back behind you, drop right knee. Inhale, the arms reach up. Feel you're opening the front of the hips. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back into your vinyasa. Inhaling, low cobra or upward dog. Exhaling back to downward dog. 3 breaths here. Breathing in for 1. Notice where you can make some space. Where you can push a little bit with the hands and draw the heels down. 1 deep breath here again. And as you exhale, toes touch. Lift your right leg up, point your toes. Exhale, right foot forward between your hands. Left knee down. Inhale, your arms up. I'm getting a little warmer. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift your left leg and draw head to the shin. Inhale, step left foot forward, open the chest. And exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, folding down again. Head to the shins. Uttanasana. Halfway up, expand the heart. Left leg back. Left knee down. Inhale, your arms reach up, open the chest, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest, shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, inhaling for 1, and exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhaling for 2. Breathe in for 3. And exhaling for 3. Big toes touching. Left foot comes up. Point the toes. Reach up high in your 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Right knee down. Inhale, your arms reach up. Exhaling, hands to the floor. Right leg lift. Standing splits. Inhale, right foot meets the left, come up halfway. Exhaling, fold down. Inhale, your arms reach up. And exhale, back to Samasthiti. Good, now we're going to stay in the poses a little bit longer. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold down. Good, hold the sides of your ankles. Hold the sides of the back of your ankles. Take an extra breath, and as you exhale, pull yourself down for 3 breaths. 1, try to draw the navel in and keep your chest long. So you might be here, you might hold the sides of your calves instead. 2, try and avoid the rounding of your back by just thinking of pressing the mid-back forward. And 3, as you exhale, fold down, bring the hands down, step your right leg back. Bring the right knee to the floor. You can untuck the back toes, lift up the chest, inhaling. And as you exhale, arrive in this pose. Draw the hips forward and tilt tailbone a little bit. Squeeze the right glute. 2. If you want, imagine you leaning over a big beach ball. And 3. As you exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Tuck your back toes under. Let's do a little variation. And then as you exhale, draw your hips back and draw your head towards the left shin. As you inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, draw your hips back again. 2, one more. As you inhale, open the chest, hips go forward and down. As you exhale, draw yourself back, head to the chin. 3. Inhale, come forward, step yourself back into a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, inhaling for 1. Exhaling for 1. Inhale for 2. Exhaling 2. And for 3. As you exhale, bring the big toes together, touching. Lift the right leg up into the sky and stay here. Rotate your ankle at the top a few times in one direction. Try and press the left heel down and change direction, go the other way around. Breathe and lift the leg a little higher. Look forward. As you exhale, draw the knee to the nose and round the spine. Can't round very well, but you can do it. Inhale, lift the leg up. As you exhale again, draw the knee forward and then tap your right elbow with your knee. Inhale, lift the leg up. As you exhale, knee to the left elbow, squeeze the belly in. 1 more, inhale, lift the leg up. As you exhale, step the right foot between your hands. This time stay high on the back heel and come into a high lunge. Lift up the heart, breathe in. And as you exhale, lean forward. Hold it here. Press down to your right foot. 3 breaths. 1. Feel that right leg engage strongly. 2. 1 more breath. Lengthen through the fingertips. 3. Bring the hands down. Transfer the weight and lift the left leg up. Standing flying warrior. Standing flame was the flying warrior. And hold it. 3 breaths. Activate the left toes or flex the foot down. 1. Keep your chest a little higher than your hips. Shoulders squeeze back. 2. And 3. Bring the hands slowly down to the floor. Lift the left leg up and pull yourself down to the right leg. And then bend both your knees. Come up halfway, inhaling. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And folding down, second side. Halfway up, open the chest. And then folding down again, step left foot back. Bring left knee down to the floor. And then breathe in, untuck the back toes, hold it here. 1, again, feel that you're opening the chest, pulling like a little string from your heart. 2, squeeze your left glute. And 3. Inhaling, coming back up. Good, bring your hands down to the floor. Step back, high plank, exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog, lift the chest. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, inhaling for 1. Exhaling for 1. 2. And for 3. Bring the big toes together, touching. Lift your left leg up into the sky. Hold it here and rotate your ankle. A few rounds in one direction, pressing the right heel down to the floor, and a few in the other direction. Take an extra breath, lift a little higher. Look forward as you exhale, round your back, draw the knee forward. To the nose, inhale, left leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow or armpit. Inhale, leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow or armpit. Inhaling up to the sky again. Exhale, left foot between your hands. High lunge this time. Push the floor away, reach your arms up. Hold it here. And then slowly lengthen through the chest forward. So you're pressing down to your left foot. 3 breaths. Keep reaching the toes in the back into the floor and your fingertips forward. 1 more deep breath here. 3. Then transfer the weight into your front leg. Lift your back leg up. Flex or point the back toes. Reach your shoulders back. Oops, wobbly. Keep the chest open. Hold it. Feel that strength in your back. And then slowly hands to the floor. And exhale, head to the shins. Breathe in, bring the right foot down, come up halfway, and exhaling, fold Uttanasana. Inhaling, reach your arms up, look up, and then bring your hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Good, well done for the little sequence. Take another breath in, reach your arms up. As you exhale, fold down, halfway up. Hopefully it feels a little bit easier. Step yourself through your vinyasa or just come to a downward dog. And then take a breath in here. And as you exhale, bring your knees down to the floor. And then come into a child's pose, hips back, rest your forehead on the floor. And just notice the body's energy, notice your breath. Try to calm it right down now. Well done. And then walk your hands back towards you. Come into a tabletop position. Nice. And let's come from here into a seated position. So walk your knees forwards. Bring your legs out in front of you. And let's start with just taking a gentle forward fold. So making your legs nice and soft. Slowing the energy down by just letting the upper body fall towards the legs. If you feel that you can't come very far forwards or you're noticing you want to reach sort of like here, sit on something like a block or a pillow, or you can bend your knees a little bit and then just let yourself relax forwards. So you can bend the knees, maybe having a pillow underneath the knees. So you're finding again a relaxing variation of the body's pose here, rather than trying to pull yourself forwards. Your hands can just rest by the side or hang by the side. My legs are a little bit further apart because of my belly. Try and feel the weight of the head as it just gently draws you to the earth. And with each breath, allow the mind to become a little calmer, the heartbeat to become a little slower, and the breath to become a little deeper. Maybe you've noticed already how your body has softened, how there's a bit more space. And then come back up, roll yourself up. And do a little counter pose, so hands behind you, bend your knees or you can keep them straight, and then lift your hips up, stretching out through the chest, squeeze the glutes, hold it here for a little moment. And slowly release back down. Good. Let's come to a little twister from here, stretch your legs out and line your back. I'm not going to do the twist, but I'll tell you how to do them. So you can bring your knees into your chest and then drop your knees either to the right or the left side, your choice. I'm starting with the right. So roll the knees all the way over and try to get your knees in line with your hips and your feet away from the buttocks. So you have a nice open position as if you're sitting on a chair, and then open the arms to the side. If you want a little bit more, you can stretch your right leg away from you and just hold with your right hand your left knee. You can look up to the ceiling or look to your left. And then stay here. I'm just going to do a gentler variation for myself. which is no twist at all. And allow yourself again to soften into this position. Long deep breath. Each exhale, you soften a little bit more and arrive more in a relaxed state of mind and body. And then slowly coming back up, unravel the legs, step them back in, and then roll yourself over to the other side. In your variation, opening through the chest, holding your top knee. I'm not twisting, so you make it your variation. Imagine that the breath enters into the back, into the vertebrae that feel a little stuck. And then slowly returning back to the center, bring your legs back up. Notice how hopefully nice your back feels now on the floor. And then to finish, just bring the hands next to your heels, take a breath in, and as you exhale, roll the spine up, lifting through the hips, knees point forward. If you like, you can interlace the hands underneath your buttocks. Just take a little squeeze into the arms, or just keep the arms by the side, pressing down into the palms, chin and chest. Chest goes to chin. Feel the strength you're putting into the feet, into the heels especially. And then try to relax your hips a little bit, so the glutes. And then push up again, see if there's a bit more space. And do that 2 more times, just relax through the hips, through the glutes. And then again, lift a little bit higher if that's available. And 1 more. And then slowly roll yourself back down. Upper, middle, lower back. Drop your knees side to side. Good. And then from here, just crossing your right ankle over your left knee. Draw the knee towards you. Hold either behind your knee or your shin if you can reach. You can take a little rocking motion side to side. Or hold it still. And then change over to the other side. Left ankle over the right knee. Hold it here or rock a bit side to side. And then release. Let the legs slide away from you. Take a little shake through the feet. Let the feet be quite wide as your mat. And then open your arms to the side, or you can bring the hands on your belly or your heart. Close your eyes. And begin to sink into the floor and follow the rhythm of your breath. And then bring your awareness to the end of your exhale, so the little pause that is there just before you inhale again, without trying to change or force anything. Just notice that little pause there. And continue for a while here, letting go into the floor. And when you're ready, you can either begin to come back to your body, or you can lie here for a little bit longer if you wish. Otherwise, take a deep breath in and maybe stretch your arms over the head. Point your toes, make yourself really long, get back energy into the body. And you can either bring the knees into your chest, give yourself a hug, or roll yourself over to one side and make your way slowly up to seated with your eyes closed or half closed. Come to seated. Resting your hands in your lap or in your thighs or knees. Find your long spine. Take a few moments just to be in stillness and notice the shift from lying down to seated. Still connecting to your breath. And then you can bring your hands to your heart center, lift your heart to your hands, and give yourself thanks for joining in the class today and for practicing. I thank you for joining me on the mat. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Take a beautiful breath in and then sigh it out. Namaste, everyone. Hope to see you again soon. Please check out the other videos and let me know any questions you have. Take care.